Bonjour, arigato gozaimasu, guten tag. Alright, welcome to the 5th episode part of the sapling tree generator tutorial, the penultimate part, where we're going to look at the pruning. And that one actually is quite system heavy, so what I'm going to have to do is when I make changes, I'm going to have to pause the video and then edit in post, so you don't have to wait as long as I do. So yeah, this is a green ash. Again, pretty tree. So we're going to use a different preset to talk about radius, because it's just a bit easier to see. So get yourself in your presets, you will have small maple, and just drop that in, add a third level, and then drop some leaves on it. And wait. And this one, we'll get to leaves, but just this one, put that up to 0.5, just so it's way easier to see the pruning take effect when we get a lot of leaves. All right, so branch pruning, branch pruning. Prepare to wait when you click this button. Unless you have a RTX 5090, in which case it's probably instant. So you can see what's happened. Straight away, the tree has been very pleasantly pruned. And it's hard to see here at the moment, but here, this line, oh, hello, that stops here and then goes up. This is the envelope that's doing the pruning. So you'll see once it gets to here, the line is rounded off to the very top up here. And that is the envelope that's constraining the growth of this tree. So at the top here you've got prune ratio, and it says proportion of pruned length, and 1 says to me 100% of this is pruned. What if I only want 50% of this? I thought it'd do only 50%, and then this would all be unpruned, but this would be. But it seems to me it's more of a power thing. So if I put that down to 0.5, it seems to be that's 50% power, and that seems to be the pruning having 50% of an effect. I'm going to put that back up to 1, and then I'm going to wait. Next we have prune width, which is probably pretty self-explanatory. If we put that up to 0.6, we'll see very clearly what happens. And there you go, it's extended the width of the whole thing, giving us a fatter tree. The next one is prune base height. Now this one's a bit of a strange one. To me that says 0.3 of this tree. This is going to be 0.3, 30% up this tree is when the pruning will start. It does say that it's linked to the trunk height, bounded by trunk height. So if we look at trunk height of this one under branch splitting, this is at 0.28, so we can't go lower than 0.28 with our pruning, apparently, which is why I guess it's at 0.3. But I have found that you can, which is weird. If I put that at 0, it's going to drop straight to the floor. And as you can see, that's below the trunk height of 0.28. So I'm not... Yeah, it's one of those. It doesn't do exactly what I think. If I put it up to 0.6, I'm expecting the trunk base, the prune base height to be here, but I'm not expecting that to happen. I mean, that's not much higher than 0.3, so you can have it on the floor or you can have it there, pretty much. I can't think of much reason to change that too much if you're going to be pruning a tree. Okay, so prune width peak, as it says, fraction of envelope height where the maximum width occurs. The tooltips don't do too much. I will simply change this value and show you exactly what it does. Let's put 2.2. So as with most things, it's clearer to see once you change it. So that's dropped this. This is the prune width peak here, and this is saying 0.2 of the prune. The entire prune height, you only want 0.2 of it before it starts peaking off. So that way you get a really nice rounded pruned tree by lowering that the prune width peak. Yes, right, so this one, prune power high. Again, let's change the value, you'll see what it does. 0.1. So again, it's fairly clear what it's done. Now we've got a kind of fat head tree. It's, instead of having the prune really curve off to a small point here, it's not starting to curve until much higher up. As you can see, the angle of curvature right there is way stronger than just having a consistent curve that way. So that way you would get like a tree you might find in the Buckingham Palace or something. So that is prune width power, or prune power high. The next one is prune power low. This one doesn't change a huge deal, but if I put this up to 1, it will, well, again, let's do it. So you see at 1, it's directly going up, up this way. I'm pretty sure that if we change the prune power, sorry, not prune power, the prune width peak, if we raise that to 0.5, we could probably add more. The prune, this one, the prune power base will come up. We'll see. 0.6. Oh, hello, did I put something wrong? 0.6. You see, so that is also related to the prune width peak. So if the prune width starts at 0.3, your prune base power low is not going to go higher than 0.3. So by raising the prune width peak, this bit, by raising that, and by prune power 1, it's just straight up. So now we get this kind of crazy shaped tree. And that is pruning in a 9-minute nutshell, 10-minute nutshell. Sweet. One more to go, leaves. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like and subscribe. I shall see you in the next video. Farewell. Bye-bye.